see the number 18 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on last year's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Mustangs will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So TCU's offense will take the field first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and block out all the noise.
Offense took a little bit too much time. There.
On the double.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Makes the grab. It's ball. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Horned Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Angulo. And he's knocked down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lyle. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. So SMU's offense will take the field for the 1st time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds a spot in the middle. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting pool and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. And that's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Horned Frogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Fakes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, they execute the in route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, TCU. The defense putting points on the board.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
On the run from inside his own 5. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Callow. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Scrambling away. Johnson moving to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Horned Frogs are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Mustangs have put themselves
At least we don't got this 12.
after that last play.
What
It's
tomorrow?
2nd and a mile.
Yeah, today is what?
From the gun, running
Saturday.
back gets to give.
16 hours.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. The Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Starts to scramble to the left. Into the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. A little floater there that falls incomplete. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about big picture TCU. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick release by the QB. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Defense might bring the house here. They just keep firing. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll start this drive with a pass. There's the pressure. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Trying play action. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Rushes on him. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Horned Frogs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He stopped again, and they tried to convert this short yardage with the running game and have had 0 success. It's 4th down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to convert on 4th down, and he's still going. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wide open downfield. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this offense has set them up with a big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got it in the middle. It's Callow. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick release on the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Callow. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Mustangs will go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Oh, can't move.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Steps away to find some room. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, SMU! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heap. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. From the gun, give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. A strike downfield. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the Mustangs have their offense in high gear.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets rid of it. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mustangs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever, and it has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. Got his man on the right.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Nestled just inside that right upright. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Skips away from pressure. He's going to fire to the left. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Finally brought down, but what a only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the comeback is on. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He's looking to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And he is out of bounds at the 2, but man, oh man, does he have his team set up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Gee. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Lyle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his teams.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Going to try to get it himself. There he goes. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
Nice job by the D, playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the 4th quarter. I got to save time. I got to save possessions. What do I do to end the run? Now I push the quarterback out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. Thank you. I didn't even have to wait.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on 3rd down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge 3rd down conversion for this offense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game play.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Callows. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run play action. Bringing the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
Found the spot in the defense. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's taking the deep shot. He makes a grab. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys
Breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the first down and more. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. 4 wideout set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Here's a throw downfield late. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
5 deflections, that's a record
on
for me.
first down. A shot toward the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack and Jesse.
One day for sure, I'm not happy with my team. The O-line's terrible. Terrible. No, I do not like that. Yeah, you're good. 75. You're decent. You're the transfer. You're great. You came back after you wanted to leave. Loser. Oh, good. Conference prestige. That's why you wanted to leave. But you came back still. Got strong. Now I got to start strong. I got to be strong on the left side. Now I'm missing that dude all year. Gotta figure this out. So I gotta put you on the left side. Strong. Strong. Because who's left my left tackle? Alright. Oh, Strong is starting. Okay. downgrade from last year. I tell you that much. I should not be under pressure almost every play. I'm glad you came back. You'll be good next year. Y'all should be amazing. I wish he had his speed. That's alright. Oh, there's my 99 speed, dude. Like, where is you? He didn't even play. I got 3. So I didn't need to recruit him then. Low key. I'll take you. But I didn't need to recruit you. It's alright, though. I'll figure out I'm gonna touch this. All reality. Well, all my night. Hey, y'all both freshmen, so y'all both my starters next year. Which is really good to have 2 great starters next year. Until next year, though. I recruit my quarterback because he's going to a good draft. It's going to be hard to convince him to stay. So the thing, one coach is going to get him to stay. I could transfer 1. Should work on that. Nah, I got it. Nah, we were going to see you. I think that's the one he used. I don't know if I'm gotta figure that out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8. Oh god damn it, Why did I go back neutral cycle?